What to look for while coin roll hunting. In this video, I'll be showing you guys what I look for, what I'm chasing when I'm coin roll hunting. And as you guys can see, don't even have a full box. I got $440 worth of halves here. Still working on that relationship with my bank, trying to get this number to increase, kind of get it going back up towards 500. That would be ideal. I'm still only able to get 300 each time. So let's go ahead and start this roll, and I'll be showing you guys what I am looking for. These are some customer wrap rolls that the bank provided me, and from previous episode, you guys know that these don't treat me all that bad. So even though they are customer rolled, I figured that they wouldn't be great. Got a lot of NIFCs, and I was even able to hit a 40% silver. So let's see what this has in store for us. Let's dig into this. So as far as coins that I am looking for, silver is my number one thing. Those are the older coins. That's 1964 and older, which just makes them older and kind of cooler because they're old. But at the same time, they are silver. So 1964 and older is 90% silver, which is pretty awesome. And then 1965 to 1969, and those are going to be 40% silver. So those are the two silver coins that, the silver coin years that I look for. And as far as the value of them, so right about $7.70 for 90% silver, and it is about $3, $3.25, somewhere in there for a 40% silver. So those are the ones that I typically look for. And then just to make this search fun, because usually silvers you're able to see just by looking at the end of the roll. I also look for not intended for circulation coins. And the years that I look for are 1970, 1987, and then 2002 till present. And what makes it not intended for circulation is it's a low mint coin. So those are ones that I look for. Those tend to sell anywhere from like $1 to $3, $5, depending on the condition. If you got a nicer, newer looking coin, then you're able to get a little more out of it. But if not, then you're still able to get that $1, $2 in that range. So another thing that I look for are proof coins, and you'll be able to tell if it's a proof coin. It'll kind of have a shiny outside of matte on the face. And then most of them are minted in San Francisco, so just look for a mint mark on those if you think it is a proof coin. You can also check the edges, and the edges, these ridges will be very fine. You'll be able to see them very clearly, and you'll be able to tell the difference from one to the other. They'll have looks like more detail in them. You can also look for error coins, and the error coins, those are anything that has cracked dies and things of that nature. I haven't gotten into that much, but I will be getting into those, doing a little more research, figuring that out, and then I'll be making videos on those as well. What years, what to look for on what years. So silver is always fun to hit. Always looking for that, 1969 and older. But what makes it a little more interesting when you're doing this hunt, the search, is the not intended for circulation coins, the NIFC coins. And the ones that I look for start in 1970. In 1970, there was 2.1 million minted in the Denver Mint. That's a low mint mark. And then another year to look for of the older years is 1987. And there was about 2.9 million minted in each mint, Philadelphia and in Denver. So about 2.9 million in each. And then starts the new years, the 2002 to present. In 2002, they had a total of 5.6 million halves minted. In 2003, they had 5 million. In 2004, they had 5.8 million. In 2005, they had 7.3 million. In 2006, they minted 4.4 million. In 2007, they did 4.8 million. 2008, they did 3.4 million. 2009, they did 3.8 million. 2010, they did 3.5 million. 2011, they did 3.45 million. 2012 had 3.5 million. 13 had 9.6 million. 2014 had 4.6 million. 15 had 4.6 as well. 2016 had 4.2 million. 2017 had 4.7 million. 2018 had 10.9 million. 2019 had 3.4 million. 2020 had 5.7 million, and 2021 had 12.8 million. So there were only 2018 and 2021 of these newer current years that had these over 10 million minted. So when I search these coins, the way that I do it is I dump out the roll. I then search the end real quick. I just look. Usually if there's something very bright, more of a white color, that's what I'm looking for. That's going to be a 90% silver. I'm also looking for some dull color. So right here we have a little bit of dull color. You can see a lot of that like copper look. But this one does not. It's more of a dark color. You can spin around. It might just be a dirty coin, but Usually when I get those are going to be 40% silver. So that's a 1969. It's going to be a 60 or a 40%er. So 1969, that's definitely something to set aside. And then I also kind of skimmed through this one real quick. I'm also looking for edges that look very clean and thicker coins. So right around here, there are a couple thicker coins, a 73 and a 78. And as you guys could see, this has a little bit of a shine to it. So the face of the president there is dull, but then the outside is shiny. And that's something that I look for when I see thicker edges. I just kind of tell myself, hey, you know, be careful, watch for potential proofs. You guys might not be able to see it, but there is an S mark right down there between that 9 and that 7. There is an S mark telling me that this is a proof. So the lowest minted coins would be the 2.1 million from Denver in 1970. And then there are 2008 and 2019, both with a total of 3.4 million total minted half dollars. Since the mint on these NIFC coins is a lot lower than the regular production runs of other years, makes them more desirable and more collectible. Collectors are looking to pay anywhere from $1 to $3 per coin. And I'm just giving the running total. 4 boxes searched. We got 2 90s, a Franklin, and a Benjamin. We got 4 40%ers. They're right there. 65, 66, and 2 69s. And then we got 2 proofs. They are right there. And then we got 77 of the NIFCs. Didn't bring out all the other ones, but there we go. 77, quite a large number. But I just wanted to kind of show these 2 proofs. So the one that we found earlier was a little bit better than what we got now. But this is also a 78, both same year, both San Francisco mints. And you can see that this one is in a lot better condition. It's got more of a shine to it than this one. This one's got kind of scratched up, dinged up, versus this one's got more of a little bit of that shine that still kind of goes with it. So there you guys have it, proof coin. And then looking at the back, once again, this one still has more of a shine than this one. That one's kind of there, but definitely faded. As we take a look at the edges, even the edges on that one is a little bit better than on the first one that we found is better than the second one that we found. But you guys could see how kind of strong and pronounced they are. Let me just pull out, you know, a regular coin. This is more rounded over and kind of more faded, and these seem to be a little more stronger, more pronounced than the one that is from the regular kind of mint. So there we have those. And now it's time to clean up. Once again, like always, I'm going to weigh these and throw them back in the box. And just to make sure I didn't short myself or short the bank, just got to do it. Quick look with a scale. Thanks for joining me for this video. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any other future content like this. And once again, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.